All right. Weekend is up. Two movies down. Funnily enough, neither came from this current decade. But they are both interesting and they are both dark in their own way, so let's get into them. Also, real quick, if you like these videos, give me a follow on here, give me a subscribe on YouTube. And who knows, eventually I might wind up at some point posting on Instagram. First movie from last night, Get Out. Jordan Peele's directorial debut. A brilliant examination of racism in society. The movie follows Chris, who is dating Rose, who's on her way to a get together with Rose's parents. However, once they get there, Chris begins to notice things are incredibly suspicious, and things get crazy really quick. This movie is a ton of fun. Daniel Kaluuya gives one of his best performances. Lil Rel Howery is phenomenal as Chris's best friend, Rod. Every performance in this movie knocks it out of the park. Every scene has that level of tension and suspicion over the characters, to the point where when you find out what is going on, you are genuinely unprepared for how it goes. Honestly, this movie was just a very well executed movie. Jordan Peele knew what he was doing with it. He knew what he was talking about when tackling such a very serious issue. And I feel like this movie is just as relevant now as it was back in 2017 when it came out. Honestly, it is just a very well executed film that truly belongs in the horror genre. It's not perfect, but it is easy to see why this was seen as the best movie of 2017 by many. So with that, I gotta give it a 9 out of 10. The other movie I watched tonight was Constantine, starring Keanu Reeves. Honestly, this was such a interesting take on a character that I personally only know from his adaptations. I have not read the character's comics. I have not seen much of him outside of the Arrowverse and the animated movies, and now this movie. But this movie does something so unique with its tackling of heaven versus hell. And it does that in a way that you genuinely feel concern for everyone involved, be it John or someone close to him. The characters are all very well written and very well fleshed out. And the way that characters like Gabriel and Lucifer are able to steal the scene just with one appearance, and especially in such a stacked cast, the movie does not give you a chance to breathe, even when it is slowed down and focusing on conversation and exposition. And there is quite a bit of exposition, but it never feels forced. Honestly, there are a couple moments of CG that I feel are a product of their time. Like the demon coming out of Angela's stomach. But for the most part, the writing is solid, the acting is incredible, the effects, for the most part, hold up, and it does not waste a second, especially since, from what I've seen and heard, Keanu feels just like Constantine. He's a smartass, he's a smoker, he is a drinker, he is a badass. He does regret many of his actions. Honestly, if we do get the sequel that we've been promised, I want to see more exploration of John as a character. See just how close to the character that everyone knows and loves he can get. As it stands right now, I can give this an 8 out of 10 because it is a very well executed movie. So, that's this weekend. 2 movies is down. Next weekend, 2 more movies. And then, I got a little surprise for you after that. But I'm going to keep that hush-hush. For now, I say, like I said at the beginning, if you like my content, give me a follow here. Give me a subscribe on YouTube. And I will see you next time. Deadly Destruct here saying, y'all stay interesting.